Historical keys and data on Barcelona's victory over Real Madrid in the Spanish League. In this new video for Daily Soccer Planet, we'll discuss the key moments and main data of Barcelona's victory over Real Madrid, including the dominant 0-4 win at the Santiago Bernabéu in the latest edition of El Clásico. Key factors in Barcelona's victory: 1. The consolidation of Hans-Dieter Flick's vision. Since the arrival of the German coach at FC Barcelona, he has restored confidence to a team that hadn't been in the spotlight for a long time. His approach always aims toward the opponent's goal, applying high-intensity pressing and maintaining a highly productive offensive front, with the trio of Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and Robert Lewandowski. His tactical system is either a 4-2-3-1 or occasionally a 4-3-3, which facilitates the fullback's projection into the attack. This approach is why Barcelona is one of the highest-scoring clubs this season, with 47 goals scored in 14 games since his arrival. 2. Challenging Real Madrid with offside traps, Hansi Flick didn't betray his risky plan of using a high defensive line for the visit to the Santiago Bernabéu. It's his philosophy, and he's committed to it until the end. This strategy earned him a Champions League title and a sextuple with Bayern Munich. Real Madrid fell into the German coach's trap, recording 12 offsides in the match, struggling with this tactic and ultimately suffering a heavy defeat in El Clásico. Out of these, 8 offsides occurred in the first half, with 6 coming from Kylian Mbappé, including his disallowed goal in the 30th minute. With 8 offsides in the first 45 minutes, Real Madrid matched its highest offside count in a league match half in the last 11 years. The substitution of Frenkie de Jong, the entry of the 27-year-old Dutch midfielder in the second half, was crucial, as Barcelona gained more control of the match and dominated the midfield, enabling more involvement from their forwards. 4. Iñaki Peña's contribution in goal. The goalkeeper showed confidence and made key saves. Although he wasn't heavily tested, his interventions were essential to keep a clean sheet. Lewandowski's goal-scoring contribution, the match's top scorer with a spectacular brace in just 2 minutes. His quality in finishing and positioning were decisive in the victory. Thanks to these 2 goals, he consolidates his position as the top scorer in La Liga, with 14 goals in 11 matches played. Historical records set by the Barcelona's victory. Hansi Flick became the second coach to defeat his lifelong rival as a visitor in his first El Clásico match with a 4-goal margin, 4-0. The first to achieve this was Austrian coach Jack Dombey, real name Richard Kahn, who won 5-1 against Real Madrid in his first El Clásico in 1926. Interestingly, Kahn also worked at Bayern Munich, but after Barcelona, and won the championship title with them for the first time, before being forced to leave Germany due to a political party's demand to remove all Jewish people from local football. Barcelona winger Lamine Yamal, 17 years and 105 days, broke the record of another young Barcelona player, Ansu Fati, 17 years and 359 days, becoming the youngest goalscorer in El Clásico history. Barcelona forward Robert Lewandowski, 36 years and 66 days, is now the 3rd oldest player to score a brace in the history of this rivalry, behind Ferenc Puskás, 36 years and 257 days, and Alfredo Di Stefano, 36 years and 257 days, 88 days. The halftime score of 0-0 ended a streak of 13 consecutive matches in El Clásico, where at least 1 goal was scored in the first half. The last time a 0-0 halftime score was recorded was on March 1st, 2020. The match ended 2-0 in favor of the capital club. Barcelona fielded 6 players under the age of 22 in the starting lineup against Real: Cubarsí, Balde, Pedri, Fermin, Casado, and Lamine Yamal, an achievement no team had accomplished in an official El Clásico match in 108 years. On April 15, 1916, Real Madrid faced Barcelona in the Spanish Championship, with the Madrid club presenting 7 players under the age of 22. Real Madrid could not match Barcelona's unique record of 43 unbeaten matches in La Liga. Madrid's streak stopped at 42 matches. The Catalan club set the record from April 2017 to May 2018, achieving 34 wins and 9 draws. Robert Lewandowski recorded the fastest brace in El Clásico in 141 seconds, since Barcelona legend Josep Fuster scored 2 goals against Real Madrid in less than 2 minutes on December 19, 1965.